Hello and welcome back to the BE iLab channel. In this tutorial, we'll unravel the power of loops in Python programming, understanding how they can perform repetitive tasks of your code. So, let's get started. In computer programming, loops are tools employed to repeat a block of code. Consider a scenario where displaying a message 100 times is necessary. This is precisely where loops shine. The ability to perform repetitive tasks with ease is a fundamental strength of loops in Python. Now that we understand the purpose of loops, let's explore the two primary types in Python, the for loop and the while loop. The for loop is used for iterating over a sequence that is either a list, tuple, dictionary, string, or other iterable objects. Its syntax is as follows. Here, the loop iterates over each element in the sequence, and the variable takes the value of each element in each iteration. The while loop performs a set of statements repeatedly as long as a given condition is true. Its syntax is as follows. The loop continues executing as long as the condition remains true. It's essential to ensure that the condition eventually becomes false to avoid an infinite loop. Now, let's dive into practical examples of the for loop in Python. In this example, we define a list called numbers containing elements 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The for loop then iterates over each element in the list, and the variable number takes the value of each element in each iteration. The print number statement inside the loop prints each number to the console. In the next case, we have a string named message with the value BEEiLab. The for loop iterates over each character in the string, and the variable char takes the value of each character in each iteration. The print char statement inside the loop prints each character to the console. Next, the range 1 to 5 function generates a sequence of numbers from 1 to 4, excluding 5. The for loop then iterates over this sequence, and the variable number takes each value in each iteration. The print number statement inside the loop prints each number to the console. Can you modify the code example for iterating over the range 1 to 5 to print only even numbers? Give it a try and share your modified code in the comments below. Lastly, we use a nested for loop. The outer loop iterates over the range 0 to 2, and the inner loop iterates over the range 0 to 1. The print I and j statement inside the inner loop prints each combination, I and j, for each iteration of both loops. This demonstrates how for loops can be nested to handle more complex scenarios. Now, let's dive into practical examples of the while loops in Python. In the first example, we demonstrate a simple while loop. The counter variable is initialized to 0, and the loop continues as long as the counter is less than 5. Inside the loop, the current value of the counter is printed, and the counter is incremented by 1 in each iteration. This illustrates how a while loop can be used to perform repetitive tasks based on a specific condition. The loop stops when the counter reaches 5. Now, let's explore a second example, showcasing a while loop with an else statement. In this example, the while loop operates similarly to the first example, but it includes an else block. The else block is executed once the loop condition becomes false, indicating the successful completion of the loop. The loop stops when the counter reaches 5. Thank you for joining us in this exploration of loops in Python. We hope you found this tutorial insightful and that it enhances your programming journey. If you have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover in future videos, feel free to leave a comment below. Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful and subscribe to our channel for more engaging content. You can also find the code examples from this video on our GitHub page. Stay tuned for more tutorials, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.